sniping Beckett in like 30 seconds, by the way. I want to make something like very clear. I still like Psy. I still am friendly with LIO. I hate the pick a side YouTube thing. I understand everyone's moral quandaries, qualms, and conditions. I respect that. I don't know. I really hate these things. I always hate this. From the Tyler stuff, Beckett could tell you, I really don't like this.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of it either. That's, again, people are like, why are you upset, Beckett? Because I've been through this like a couple of fucking months ago. Like, that's why I'm annoyed, because this is exactly what fucking happened with Tyler. Like, it's the same shit. That's why I'm pissed off.
It does suck.
Like, yeah, it is. It's pick a side YouTube, and that's why. Oh, Helpkins with a 2. Lazy, your Hellraiser videos are quality. So true.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
oh
no,
my
this
god.
is, like, super cool.
Thanks.
Yeah, it does make me kind of sad. Again, I will still be friendly with Psy. Like I said this to Psy before. Still would love to do a Theranos stream if she's still up for it.
Tragic guys.
I
Tragic
love
guys.
that we have a shared
We're back.
interest in true crime and stuff like that. It just this sucks.
You know what? Do it with me. This person sounds insufferable.
Wait, who's insufferable?
Okay.
Women?
I'm just kidding. I'm joking.
No, I like it.
am.
Okay, so I am for reference, and Beckett could tell you, I'm the soy one. Everyone calls me the soy one because I am nice to an incredible fault. And it's gotten me.
Oh my god!
and I'm not saying that this is getting me in drama currently. I'm just saying in the past it did, and it did suck.
Don't you hate that? Don't you hate that?
Don't you hate it, guys?
Again, I blame Beckett for this.
Why is it? Hold
based.
on. Why is this my fault?
Based.
Because it's easy.
Because it's because you've raised me, Papa.
Yeah, that's true.
You've raised me.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. I suppose there's some truth to that.
I can't believe I've been cucked so hard, dude.
With a 2.
Oh my
I've been
god.
cucked so hard, bro.
Okay, let me just ask the question. Okay, is Sai angry at LIO because of
A lesbian,
what someone
yes.
else said? Is that what I'm getting out of this?
It's a series of things. LIO, and we've all made fun of him for it. I'm
It
a
is
little bit
so
later
gay
to
that
the
I'm being
game 'cause
cucked
I
right now, you
didn't do
guys.
commentary until this month will be 1 year.
Okay.
But I learned about LIO through Kristen Ark, through Beckett, through Diesel, and LIO has not so great of a past. But
And
the
not so
ACC
great of a
as
past.
whole doesn't have a great of a past.
Sure.
That's part of the problem. And LIO, to parody Beckett's own words, has been used as an attack dog by many individuals.
Oh yeah.
Sai brought it up earlier, and I do kind of want to highlight something. This is not to critique Sai necessarily. This is just a correction. Doodle Tones.
Oh,
Doodle Tones
God.
was not known to be, yes, the diaper stuff. That's why we call them diaper doodles. But they were not necessarily known for being a predator. What they were known for was covering up for their pedophile friends.
That's literally what...
I'm
Dude!
fascinated by that story. It's been like
Yeah,
my
it's been-
How many months did LIO have the FCK logs for? How many months did he have those for? Let me look, because I fucking saved this. Oh my god! Oh my god!
I love the self promo.
Yeah,
Always.
listen, I made a monster.
You did. You did. Hi, chat.
It's like
He had him
again,
for like
okay,
4 months.
So here's why it annoys
He
me.
had him for like 4
because
months.
What shit like this feels like very strongly is pick a side on this little thing, and then like this is my line, and then you pick a side on that line, and then the next thing that happens is, oh, I think you need to pick a side on this as well, until it escalates. That's always how these things go.
Oh my god, how dare anybody ever ask that you have an opinion?
There's like a frustration there, I guess, is because I don't dislike Sai. Sai is fine.
I dislike Sai. I hate women.
Like, okay, well,
no, it's a slippery slope fallacy.
Going, okay, well, how long until that purity test swings around to me? And that's what
it's not about a purity test, dude. It's about like, I think that this is inappropriate, and so I don't want to fuck with people that do it. And I think it's interesting because I said more or less the same thing to Beckett earlier, and it landed fine. I don't know if Sai is just like too autistic. It's because she's a woman. Oh, it's always the women, you guys. It's always the fucking women.
Well, that's because you're a woman.
I stopped being as mean to LIO, or was actually just positive around LIO. And now they're like, oh well, Beckett has to go onto the bus too. I'm like, okay, cool.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Jesus Christ.
Well, my whole thing, and I want to make something very, very clear, because I know it comes up in Sai's history. I have major criticisms for Courtney P to the point where
Bring her on.
I don't care that her sister is Lily.
Bring her on.
What I care
Let's
about
go.
the fact is she parodies her victimhood as a shield to protect very
Malcolm has all the IQ of a baked
opinions.
potato,
Not
so
opinions
no,
on
I don't
pedophilia,
think so.
not opinions on abuse.
Thank you very much, Ember.
Again, the consent thing at the end of KP's video on
Thank you,
single-star
everybody
vehicles
witness.
and everything like that was led by Courtney. That is Courtney's brainchild, who quite legitimately, and I argued it.
Bring her
can't
ass
understand her
in.
own words.
Bring her ass
Gave an
in.
excuse for rape. Bar none. Flashing
Really?
titties
Okay.
is not consent.
Oh wait, that's what she said. Oh, I forgot about that.
Yes.
Keeping an eye on the chat.
I forgot about that. Jesus
Keeping an eye on the
Christ.
chat.
It's an excuse for sexual
Keeping an eye on the
assault and
chat.
rape because it's saying, "Oh, are you
Courtney?
attracted to
Trying
the
to
member of
argue-
this
Signaling?
sex, this
She's
sex?"
just trying to argue fucking the
Bro,
implied
I'm gonna have to
consent
turn off my
isn't
camera.
real,
Look
though.
at how
Yeah.
laggy
Even if
this shit
someone
is.
flashes their tits out,
Yes.
that means they
Is this like super laggy for you guys? Like, I think this is what's eating my bit rate right now. Jesus.
But this is where I defend Sai. I think Courtney is fucking insane.
Oh, yeah, well,
Wow.
look, and I have a lot of, compassion
Where is
for
she?
her.
It's
It's just the
It's like
problem with her
Beetlejuice.
is that she reminds me
They said
so
it a
much
few
of,
times.
Shiloh, I think, Onision, one of Onision's
Yeah,
exes
yeah.
that came forward.
Yes.
She just kind of acts like the all-knowing, like, person that's like, this is how you're supposed to act as a victim. Because, like, even her, what was it? The behavior she had during the live premiere of KP's video was abysmal. She's telling CSA survivors, stop complaining, just stop watching if you don't like. And I'm just like,
My God.
what the fuck is your problem? They say the video is bad because as survivors themselves, they feel uncomfortable with this, and you're just being like, "Oh, boo-hoo, go cry about it." I'm like,
Oh my God, dude.
no,
They're summoning her.
Have some compassion for other people. What are you?
They're fucking
And this is-
summoning
and
her.
it's
They're
so
cooked.
funny
They're
because
cooked.
I don't know if you know this, Fauci, but
They're so cooked.
Courtney P.
They don't even know it.
Well, KP actually went to my buddy Phineas, which is our shared mutual.
Yeah.
It was like,
yeah.
hey, can you get Lazy Bedhead to like
Oh my God, they're so
distance
fucked.
herself from Anthony? And I'm like, first of all, I don't talk. This was before I even talked or spoke to Anthony ever. He just shared my videos a couple times, and I'm like, what's the problem with Anthony? And Phineas was like, well, you know
He's
that
gonna
whole
come back,
spat that
guys.
Courtney P
I'm scared.
is in with Sai, and I'm like, kinda. And they're like, yeah, well, Anthony is like friends with Sai, and they don't want you talking to Anthony because
Malcolm
they're
has
friends
all
with
the
Sai.
IQ of a
And I'm
baked
like, wait,
potato, so
why? What?
no,
What?
I don't
This
think
has
so.
nothing to fucking do with me. And they were just like, well, Anthony.
This is a great question, Evie. I would love to have that answered. That's a really good question. Thank you for the $5. Appreciate it.
Because like,
Well, yeah, because
So-
it's like,
Sai's argument
I
of
don't
like, I want to like, I won't
She's
be
already
able to
tweeting about it,
promote
guys.
You anymore? Like, it's like, you don't have to like me or my positions. I don't care. It's just, it's so weird because
Oh my
then
God.
it feels like there's a hostage
my God.
thing there, right? And
Yeah.
right.
Listen, it makes me only incredibly sad for me personally, because I already went through this once. And it was not with Sai, and Sai's is a little bit different because, again, I'm still friendly with Sai. I will still continue to be friendly with Sai. If they wish to not platform my streams anymore. While that will hurt, it's not the end of the world. I just would never do that to anyone else. That's a line. I've said this openly. If Westside Tyler apologized to me, I may consider just being like kind. Sai is not calling me a pedophile for absolutely no reason because he has a dwindling fan base.
Low bar,
and he
low
needs
bar.
to drum up drama.
Low bar.
Sai won't. I
Low
don't
bar.
think Sai will do that. I think
Sai
is
never
all
called me a
character
pedophile.
and won't do that.
Okay.
So this is a little bit of a different story. My thing is this.
It's
There
block.
are issues I have with some of the sourcing of Via Key. Now, I've never spoken about Via Key on my channel because I know him and the UTTP people are always going around. They're always drumming up drama with specifically LIO Convoy. I know the trolls that always say I'm boring or I'm sweeping for LIO are related to you guys. I'm not stupid. It's very obvious the one time Via Key came into my chat and another person disappeared. It's not the point. This is my thing.
Yeah, Vicky, you pussy.
When you reference Via Key, his hands are also not clean because the whole Hippleton crash out call happens because Via Key says, "Oh, I have secret leaked nudes of you, by the way."
What?
I don't know why Hippleton goes into this a little bit, but like that is a part of that call. And it is very bizarre and very weird. And it's something that makes me
It is
feel
very weird. Yeah.
I can't source
A strong
this
message.
person as a source when I know they do that. And they are a troll.
Obviously.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those where, yeah, I don't know, man. It's one of those where I'm just.
Who knows? Who knows?
Sorry, let me
Susie? Who
resize
knows?
this on screen. I'll actually be semi-professional about this.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
What? Oh, we're reading shit on stream.
Probably move on.
Getting fart. Hang on. I have to be getting fart. Hang on.
Okay.
Malcolm has all
Ah!
the IQ
I
of
think
a
at
on.
a basic level,
What is this?
it's one of
What is
those
this?
where.
What is this?
And
What is this? What is this?
Like, I feel like I'm annoyed at the
are we
overall
watching?
shit that's happening around LIO. Because again, it feels like we all had this conversation a year ago. And now it gets dragged up again, and it's like, well, I don't know how harsh Chris and Vlad and Becca were. There's fucking multiple streams on this. There's
What is
multiple
this?
streams on it.
What's this? What are
It's
we listening
like-
to?
We sat there and picked stuff apart, and it's like, well, now we need to make sure that, you know.
While we're meandering, I'm going to say everybody witness. Thank you, Kitten Fart, for the $5.
It's like Sai, on the basis of like many things, but I completely agree with Sai on the Saber stuff. Like earlier on when her takes on like the word queer came up, I agree with her. I've said the same thing. It's like,
Oh, brave.
Sai seems to look at the network as a promotion thing. I tend not to. I tend to look at it as like, are we like-minded?
What are we? I thought we were going
in
to
the
watch
general
something.
takes we're having? Are we going to be on similar pages? Is that going to be good for crossover for working a story? And it's like, probably. But in the same way that Enter isn't burning a bridge with me because I say retard, it's like, well, okay, that might be your line.
I think that we should just show the
But
video.
that,
I think
it
that'd be
feels
cool.
deeper than that. It just feels deeper than that. It actually feels, hey, it's not the joke, because, fuck, we've all made edgy jokes. It's who the association's with. And this is just like...
I don't think that like threatening to
Yes,
rape people is an edgy
I
joke.
also
I feel like that's a
that
threat.
This is coming out the fact that I said anything about her last night. Because that's
Okay.
what started
Wow.
it, right?
Okay. Play it.
Full disclosure.
We don't
because
get to see
I
it.
will be full disclosure person. I reached out to both Sai and Lio because I hope I could be like a middle ground for those two to yell at each other and then maybe never speak about each other again. I don't know how well that's going to work now, given the fact that I am.
No one thinks
discussing
of me.
this. I would like
No
to
one thinks
hope
of
that it
me. More
works.
trans erasure.
But if it doesn't, I understand. I respect both parties involved. I even said this personally. If they wish to have it as private, I have no problem with that. I can.
Why
joke
the fuck
about,
would it be
oh,
private?
Yeah, great
Come
content.
on.
Blood sports.
Yes, blood
But I
sports. That's
also-
what we want.
Fully understand that that's not who I am as a person. That's never been like Becca could tell you. That's literally just not who I am. And it's
It's
just one of those
Opblock.
things where it's like,
Opblock is in the call with him.
I get the criticisms about LIO. I actually do. I will never defend the Rosa Ramsey call. I don't care that she has her own like specific parts of the drama that she like. So there's specific things that she may or may not be accountable for that are not within the confines of that call.
I taught him to fence it so well. I'm so proud.
No, that's how I've always been. You asshat. Fuck you. Fuck the British.
I agree.
I'm gonna
This is
start
a
calling
strong
you
message.
Welsh from now on, like I call Dickers.
This is a strong message.
What the fuck?
Oh, we have a friend named Dickers.
Oh, I thought you said something else. My
No.
bad.
He is a streamer named Dickers. I know.
Typical.
British
My hearing
Dickers.
is going out, guys.
Typical from the guy whose whose family came from the country that invented fascism. I'm just saying, if anyone here is sus,
No, I'm living in a fascist country right now. How dare everybody?
Listen.
What fascist country
But again,
are we-
like
do we live in?
I see the complaints. I actually, and I find them to be incredibly valid. My issue is that my personal issue, and this has always been my personal issue, is you can yell at each other and be done with each other. Why do you guys like? I'm gonna be honest. Why do you think I don't cover Tyler? I don't, because
All
he's
right,
had
this is
crash
boring.
out moments. He had to.
I thought that for sure Courtney would come on. That's so boring. Dude, it's been such a big day for gay people. Today was a great day for gay people. Holy shit. That was awesome. That was fucking awesome. Wow. Also, fuck LIO. He's a pussy. He ran. Well, he didn't run. He waddled. He wheeled away on his little mobility scooter that he got from the front of the Walmart that he was trying to send messages in the stream chat. And good for him. What a fucking loser. Huge day for gay people, guys. Huge day for gay people. And one day after Pride Month. How brave. Wow. I'm gonna send you guys over to Opblock. It is Wrath Month. I'm sending you guys to Opblock. I have to get ready to go. But I will be back Thursday. Tomorrow I gotta get my hair cut and shit. I gotta go get my look at this. I look like fucking Jimmy Neutron. Look at this shit. It's crazy. I gotta go get my hair cut and do some other shit. Got a busy day. But I will see you guys on Thursday. Okay. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I really appreciate it. Everybody has been very generous today. Love spending time with you. Loved crashing out. Love locking in with you. I will see you guys on Thursday. I'm sending you to Opblock. Everybody go have fun. Make sure you give everybody a really hard time for cucking me, because that was really fucked up. And a day after Pride Month. Very, very unacceptable behavior. All right, I love you guys lots. Thanks for spending time with me. Hug, kiss, XOXO. Gossip Girl.